Welcome to War India News Hour. Have you defined your data backup strategy? Human beings are the weakest link in the cybersecurity ecosystem. It also becomes essential for enterprises to regularly train their non-IT staff and create an awareness amongst them in order to protect their consumers' data from being exposed in a data breach incident due to threats like phishing, malware, and brute force attacks. Regular system updates and proactive disclosure of such incident also help business in creating a stronger strategy to fight against data breaches. It is absolutely true that 100% of what we had backed up we were able to recover even after paying the ransom. There is no guarantee that you will recover from a ransomware attack. A well-planned strategy, however, will go a long way in achieving that. Ransomware has made headlines for several years, but it was really thrust into the spotlight again this month with the Colonial Pipeline attack. The Colonial Pipeline reportedly paid a $5 million ransom. At the same time, India has seen numerous instances of organizations become a victim of a data breach incident in the recent few years. These data leak incidents took place due to many factors and not just because of the lack of security at the organization's end. It is important for business to understand the factors that can cause a data breach in order to be fully prepared to prevent an incident or mitigate the risk caused by it. Business who are a victim of a data breach today not only are responsible to protect their consumers' data but also prevent it from being misused by the cyber criminals as an aftermath of a data breach. Let's look into today's headline in War India. PharmAG and MedLife merge business to enhance user experience. PharmAG, India's leading digital healthcare platform, today concluded its acquisition of MedLife. Starting 25th May, MedLife will discontinue its service and all its users will be migrated to PharmAG. The acquisition, which took place in January 2021, was aimed at creating a strong unified platform to accelerate the mission of providing quality healthcare to a larger population. Moderna says its COVID-19 vaccine is highly effective in adolescents. US biotech firm Moderna said the trial had shown its COVID-19 vaccine is highly effective in adolescents aged from 12 to 17 and the company would seek regulators' approval in June. We are encouraged that mRNA 1273 was highly effective at preventing COVID-19 in adolescents, CEO Stephen Bancel said in a statement. We will submit these results to the US FDA and regulators globally in early June and request authorization. Huawei to launch Harmony OS for its smartphones. Huawei's Harmony OS is finally ready to launch. Harmony OS, or Hongmeng in Chinese, is an operating system designed for various devices and settings. It was first launched on Internet of Things devices. The Harmony OS has already been used in Huawei watches, laptops, and home appliances over the past 2 years. The use of its own OS will mean it will no longer be reliant on Android. Oracle launches ARM-based cloud computing services. Oracle Corporation launched a cloud infrastructure OCI. The cloud computing service is powered by data center chips from Ampere Computing based on technology from ARM Limited. The second major cloud company to offer an ARM-based services offer Amazon.com's Amazon Web Services. With this, customer can run cloud native and general purpose workloads on ARM instances with significant price performance benefits. Coep raises $30 million at 6 times of valuation. Tiger Global is leading Coep's new funding round while there are two new investors. IIFL's venture capital fund and South Korea's Mirai Asset Management co-founder Aprameya Radhakrishnan said the capital infusion comes at a time when social media platforms Twitter is facing increased government scrutiny over alleged non-compliance with India's new IT rules for significant social media intermediaries. Co has compiled with the rules. The Coep is now valued at over $100 million. That is it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.